Stephanie Bain, I have a books. I'm a book addict. There's so many books. Hello everyone. So, it's been a very long time, like what, 2 or 3-ish weeks since I've actually filmed the video and uploaded it. The last 3 I've uploaded, like 2 or 3 have been, they were supposed to come out in the same week, and just, it was hectic with my sister moving, and I've been in a book slump, a serious book slump, so I haven't been reading since like the 11th or 12th, and I kind of started reading some stuff, but that was unsuccessful. So, no excuses. I've been very just like taking a break from reading for a minute, and it feels kind of nice, but I'll just talk about my book slump more in a bit. But today's video is going to be my June wrap up and a very, very small July TBR. And I actually hope to be doing some discussion videos because I haven't been reading so much. I want to discuss things. So the first thing I read this month was Me and Earl and the Dying Girl by Jessie Andrews. I gave this a 4 out of 5 stars because, well, I really would have probably given it like a 3.5, but I rounded it up to 4 because the reading experience of this book was really fun and I really enjoyed it, but then at the end of it, I didn't get anything out of it. So it was like a 3.5, 4 out of 5. I have a review, non-spoiler review for this, so I'll just link it down below if you want to see it. But yeah, it was very fun, very fast-paced. It was just fun. Yeah, I was like, whatevs. Then I read Blue is the Warmest Color. I'll put a picture up here. I do not know the author's names of it, but it is a graphic novel about a girl who is afraid to admit that she likes girls, and she meets someone and things carry on, and it was very beautiful. The graphics were beautiful. The story was beautiful. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. First graphic novel, but I think it was a great first graphic novel. Then I started reading Sea of Monsters by Rick Riordan. Well, I read it. I mean, I like started it, stopped for a while, read something else, and then came back to it. I listened to this mostly on audiobook, but it was really funny, really enjoyable. Let's just say these stories are just like a kick, you know, they're just so good. This is so far the only middle grade that I've actually been able to like read and want to keep reading, but I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. Then I picked up Night's Film by Marisha Peso because I buddy read this with Keely from A Bibliophile Journey. This book was good. First off, the audiobook to this was amazing. I like went back and forth, like while I was cleaning and stuff, I was listening to the audiobook and then I'd read. It's really awesome. It kind of did have me creeped out. I liked that. It was just very enjoyable. The story was enjoyable. I really loved the characters. Sorry if you're getting a glare, so I'm just going to show you the book once more and put it down. Everything about that book was really awesome. There was some slow parts and whatnot, and if it wasn't for the fact that this book was what put me in a book slump, it would have gotten like a 4.5 because I don't think it's a 5 out of 5. But I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. Really enjoyed it. Night Fisher by R. Kuku Johnson. I know I said that middle name wrong. It is in black and white. There is no like color in it. And it is not what I was expecting. Read it. It was pretty good. I think I gave it a 3.5 or 3 out of 5 stars. But I liked it. It was enjoyable. And then I started reading Mind the Gap Volume 1, which is Intimate Strangers. And I read Volume 2, Wish You Were Here. I gave them respectively 3 out of 5 stars, and this one 2 out of 5 stars. I actually just finished it today yesterday because I was just kind of like, I didn't feel like it. One thing I have to say is the graphics are really awesome. Like the colors are great. But the story's like whatevs. It wasn't like, oh my god, amazing. But it's just about a girl who gets attacked and she gets put in a coma. But then she can kind of like wander and then it's just finding out who did it and whatnot. It's good though. It's not the greatest, but it was good. It was entertaining. So because I am in such a book slump, I literally haven't really read in like 3 weeks. I've read only I've only read 76 pages of The Fifth Wave. And it's kind of getting me out of a book slump, but not really, because I don't know why. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to reread the book that helps me with my book slumps like always, and that is Twilight by Stephanie Meyer. What a shocker. But usually this book does help me get out of a book slump, so I'm probably going to start it either today or tomorrow. And yeah, like literally the problem is I'm in a book slump, and I also started watching Game of Thrones. I had never seen the show before. The show is really good. I'm only 2 seasons in, but I'm going to take my time with it. I'm not like going to binge watch all 5 seasons. So yeah. I don't know what it was about Night Film, but it really did put me in a book slump. But I also think it has to do with the whole like audiobook thing. I think something about not reading it myself kind of put me in a book slump. I don't know. Just thinking about audiobooks for some reason, I'm getting a headache. Very random. So yeah, like these are the only 2 books I am going to put on my TBR this month, because I'm just in the mood to reread it, and it always helps me out of my book slump. So let's hope it doesn't fail me now. And I also want to finish this because this started off really good. So that's it. Those are the only 2 books I plan on reading this month. But obviously I do plan to read more. I just don't know what I'm going to read. I don't know what direction I'm going in. Maybe I'll pick up Game of Thrones because I bought the first book. Or I'll read Voyager. I've been actually really eyeing it. So I don't know. We'll see what happens this month. But, sorry, I'm scratching my leg. So random. But I just feel like maybe it's a good thing to kind of take a break. Sometimes reading too much can take a lot out of you, and I've just been really enjoying TV lately. Like Under the Dome started, which is one of my favorite shows. I really love that show. And Mr. Robot started, and I'm starting to watch that show. I just started watching The 100. I'm obviously watching Game of Thrones. So there's shows to watch. Oh, and I started watching Vikings. Oh my god, Vikings is so good. Like, I love it so far. I'm only 2 episodes in, but holy moly, that show is good. So, like, I'm watching TV again, and I hadn't been watching TV for a while. So, like, I'll have something to fill in some time. And I think it's just a good thing to, like, take a break every now and again from reading, because I don't want to wear myself out to where I'm in a book slump for, like, a month, 2-3 months. But that's all I read. That's all I'm going to read. I'm so sorry I've been absent from my booktube. But I also think like it's decent to take a break every now and again. So I don't know for sure if another video will be out this week, because I'm helping my sister unpack. She just moved. So that struggle is very real. And 4th of July is coming up. So I really don't know what's going to happen with that, with my time. But if I do put up a video, obviously you guys will be able to tell. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time, and I hope you guys had a great June and have a great July 4th especially. So yep, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.